Thanks, Les Corla. First of all, I am delighted that the Government has continued to support the work of the Office of Public Works in 2023. Our gross allocation of €609 million demonstrates the confidence that the Government has in OPW to continue to perform our key infrastructure delivery and protection role. The Government's support on the back of the significant allocation of investment funds in the National Development Plan leaves the Chairman and staff of the Office of Public Works well positioned to deliver the programme for Government, both in terms of flood risk management and estate management responsibilities. The ongoing programme under the Flood Risk Management Programme, which includes climate adaptation measures, will see substantial completion in 2022 of the Douglas and Ashbourne flood relief schemes. In 2023, funding of €125 million will be available to provide protection to communities across Ireland from the impacts of climate change. This funding will allow for substantial completion of 4 major flood relief schemes at Athlone, Templemore, Springfield and the Dodder in Dublin, providing protection for over 1,500 homes and businesses. Commencement following a consent process of up to 7 major flood relief schemes at Kings Island in Limerick, Raphoe, Morrison's Island in Cork, Paddle, Glashaby, Blackpool and Crossmolina, County Mayo. These projects will provide flood protection to over 2,500 properties when completed, and the maintenance of over 2,000 kilometres of arterial drainage channels across the country and 130 kilometres of flood defence embankments. In parallel, on the Estate Management Programme, the Office of Public Works will further support key climate action targets by increasing the energy efficiency of the State's portfolio, as well as delivering on the Government's ambitious NDP Plan 2021 to 2030. €154 million will be provided in 2023 to progress major projects such as a new government data centre at Backwest in County Kildare, a new office development at Leeson Lane and the fit-out of the Distillers building in Dublin 7. In addition, the deep retrofit of Tom Johnson House will be an exemplar of an energy-efficient state office for occupation as a headquarters building by the lead Irish Government Department on the Department of Environment, Climate and Communications. The total provision of €484 million to the Estate Management Programme will allow the OPW to strive towards the creation of a more agile, digitally enabled, climate-friendly workspace that will meet current and future operational needs of our client departments, and will see further progress towards a programme of proactive building maintenance for over 2,000 buildings in the care of OPW. As part of estate management, the OPW has been provided with additional funding to increase recruitment of professional and technical staff, such as architects, quantity surveyors and engineers. The funding allows OPW to design, manage and implement key projects on other departments' behalf, such as the Government's nationwide modular homes project to house Ukrainian refugees, improved infrastructure at Rosslare Port to deal with the dramatic upsurge in activities such as Brexit, and implement the An Garda Síochána Capital Bill programme, including the completion of Military Road and the redevelopment of Ballyborough in 2023, among others. And progress has also been made in the National Coast Guard Station Upgrade Programme, including Bunmahon in County Waterford. Finally, the 2023 allocation will continue to allow the State to present its wonderful heritage assets to the public, assets which have been provided much need and respite to all in recent years. The value of these heritage assets is to the State, and it cannot be overstated. We will continue to protect our built and archaeological heritage through sustainable conservation and refurbishment for the enjoyment of current and future generations, and in 2022 the Heritage Estate will see improvement projects in the Phoenix Park, Dublin Castle and across many other locations across the country, including a new Blasket Visitor Centre, Anne's Grove and the Cagey Fields Visitor Centre in County Mayo. The much valued and essential work of OPW will continue at pace due to this 2023 allocation. And finally, Lascan Corla, I know you'll agree with me, OPW has a very special place in the hearts of everybody that works in this House and should be complimented for the work they do in looking after all of us. Good morning.